Me and the bush.
Nya kendo boy.
Ya iheha. Fambul, Ado and welcome to Me and the Bush, where they come to you from Grilimba Foundation. Me and the Bush na program for we all. Papa, mama, brother, sister, even if you na pikin. Something the way yourself go learn but climate change. A way to make it fine for make we all we community bush there with to earn, so that we all go benefit. My name na Sir Joseph.
And me na Fatih Sherif. Like Saji say, Me and the Bush they come to you from Grilimba Foundation, when organization where they work in Kamakwe and Moyamba. And this program they make we learn about what to make sickness important to we, and how Grilimba Foundation they support community they for making them plants them bush them back for help tap climate change. Members say Grilimba Foundation they help community them with different type sickness where they help and waiting they call biodiversity, because as we don't learn, the bush themselves now like how we community them they. For make it work fine, we need different people them where they do different work them.
Yes, and once we fine, as we can always say. Now that way Grilimba and the help community them, we then take them here. They not put money before, but now 50-50 way then they do them. Grilimba they own 50%, now forget the young take them to the community them. Now the community they own 50%, now forget the land and do the work for plants to take them. Where this they help make the community people they only take them with to earn.
Again, as we don't learn, for plants the community bush them back, not so small land in Nido. So ibad so the community for able give but 5 hectare land for make the bush then go come out fine. Let all waiting bush forget. Get them. If you get any question, but waiting with the talk but inside the program, or you self want for say something, we go help for tap climate change. You can send text, WhatsApp message, or voice notes to 088 04 3392. The number again now 088 04 3392.
Fambul, like all time. Today we dey continue for talk to people them, but why make it important for plants we bush them back? And self, why make the bush the way they? We not for cut them, but for protect them better one. Today we go talk more about climate change in self and how it affect the one all and self win as Salonia. But as we can do, we go talk more about that later. One thing where you from member, now that way we talk about climate change, it get bokutin for do with the tick them. When are the reason we make Grilimba Foundation the work na salon. Like all time, boku sweet music self go there for you inside the program. So as I can say, where we dey listen, we go dey learn and shake body together.
But like all time, before we go inside the program and talk to the person where they with sweet today, make we listen to this message first.
Yeah? Now ebi rain dey for them so. For say the rain season not they done again. But wait here, the kind sand self where they come out now. It dey one pass mako. Not so we be sabi first thing. Now what's kind thing this bar?
Sisio, wait to make you the grumble so.
Papaya, now the way how the weather done there now. Now in the monami. Look like now. Tell me we no say for big dry season. Now ebi rain dey for them so. In fact, Seth, me not able understand who say na rain season or dry season again. Like how we sabi first thing. All things don't change now. It's like say the weather now in don't craze Paris.
Me sister, not to craze the weather craze so. Now the way
but left me bo. If not to craze the weather don't craze, then wetin do rain dey for don inside dry season, then hot sun dey come out inside rainy season.
Me sister, if the weather don't craze self like how you dey talk am so. Now waiting cause am for make it craze.
Whose kind question you dey ask me so? How me go know wetin make the weather don't craze?
Me sister, the answer is simple. Sir, now we the Motaman and self don't cause all this.
How you go say so?
I go say so, yes. Because now we the people they don't cut the tick them at the bush. Say the bush self, no dey like I be the first thing. We want below so with the cut tick. We want bodo with the cut tick. Even for burn charcoal self with the cut tick. Look the hill themselves. One better tick no left there again. Though we know make the weather change per we.
Me brother wait so. Waiting for cut tick. Get for do with this now.
Me sister. Waiting the happen so now in them called climate change. Yes, climate change. Because of the thing the way we dey do like for cut the tick then at the bush, it dey make the way how the weather be dey change. And this not good. You go fair not say, every rain dey for down, people them place them the flood, farmer them plant so they grow better again, but the problem them boku. And like I say, now we the motor man and the cause them.
Hey, look when me open me mouth they wonder. So now all them bush shower we don't cut so make the weather they behave this kind way. But wait so, what see we for do for tap this now?
Well, we for tap for cut the tick them pass smack one. And make sure say we plant new tick them so that the bush them go grow back. Tell God thank you. We organization and the way they support community them for plant tick them. So it left to we the community people them for ready for get the land them for make this happen. Because when we plant new tick them and get the bush them back, beaucoup of them probably also where we dey see so now go tap. Self, the bush then get beaucoup benefit for we as motorman them. We dey get medicine for well body, animal then go calm, then bad flooding go tap. Farmer then garden then go come out fine and all that in them.
Me brother, thank you for this word where you just don't tell me so. Myself go tell other people about this, so that we all go join hand for plant stick them back, so that we go get we bush them like first time. Because the bush them very important so we the people them, for make we fight this climate change. This way where the weather they crisp we so.
Fambul, I dey continue for hope and pray say you can listen fine one to this message we just play so, and that you dey learn something from am. And self, I hope say you self go begin do the thing them we go make climate change for Ambogwi na salon. Like we be say, today we go talk more about climate change and how we don't dey touch with life them. And like I be say, not to salon no more, but na the one whole world. And that make we get the person where we can talk to today. Do ya tell Fambul them all that's na you.
My name is Audrey Brouillet. I work.
My name na Audrey Brouillet. I dey work at the Potsdam Institute for Climate Research na Germany for over 1 year now. Me na person wey dey study about the climate. And wetin I dey study about na the impact of climate and climate change. And I dey focus me study na West Africa and East Africa. I dey look more but how climate change dey affect agriculture na den region dey are. And I don dey work on this topic for over 5 years now. Why be dey na France? But now, like I say, I dey do the work na Germany.
In Germany.
Fambul, as you don't hear it, today we dey talk to Audrey Brouillet, wey na French person from France, but where they work on research na Germany. Kusha and welcome to Me and the Bush. We glad to forget you with we today. As we dey start the program proper one, Audrey, you say you dey work for the Potsdam Institute for Climate Research. Do you first tell we wetin na this institute and wetin una dey do there?
Of course. Yeah, it's a big German.
Now, big German institute where they study about climate and climate change. How you go able understand and better one as it then at the one whole world. Not to Africa no more, but the one whole world. Even though we get special departments na the institute, where they on work na but Germany no more. But the institutes they focus for understand and get idea, but waiting go happen to Marabambai, where we they talk about climate change and the impacts where it gets. The institutes get but 400 people where they work there. So na big institutes where they work on different things them. And we they work on different topic them where relates to climate and climate change. Some people in there where they work on education, some na pan forest, some people where they call physician them, and other one they like me, where they work by the impacts of climate change pan different sector them. For example, the impact of climate change pan flooding or the impact per agriculture and then kind thing then they. So na big institution at Germany and people in Sabiam good one.
That's big, I would say.
Famble. Now this all they be get for tell we, but waiting at the Potsdam Institute for Climate Research and waiting and they do they. As he say, this na big institute outside then the land about climate change for make them understand them better one. So that way they don't understand them, the sense way they don't get will help for make we know how for handle climate change.
And self, they look inside different thing them, but climate change. But like for we na salon, now more of how climate change the ambog we pan, agriculture and per flooding. But Audrey, from where we begin this program, where we they call Me and the Bush, we don't they talk about climate change, and different people don't they explain to we what we can mean where we they talk about them. Do ya? From you your work where you don't they do, what you go say na climate change?
That's a very good question, actually. Even among
This is a very good question because even among the scientists them, where they study about climate change, boku arguments don't they but what we mean. The word climate change only means say some change don't they happen with the climate since where Papa God make the world and the climate don't always they change. That one day not a new thing. Because na something will be done they study. So when you say climate change, and not really they say anything. But this one, where we they talk about now, now the one where they happen because of thing the way mortal man then they do. Seth, we can call them global warming. And so what do mean now where we say climate change? Now that we they see say serious shifts done there on the climate. But when I think them way mortal man they do, they cause them. And then see how way mortal man then they do, not think them where they happen from waiting then they call industrial revolution. Also we begin experience waiting then they call greenhouse gas, where they make the climate stay warm. Then because of this, we begin to see how it impacts other side them na the world. So now this we mean now, where we they talk about climate change.
Very specific impacts all around the world. So yeah, that's what we mean by climate change, I would say.
Famble. From where Motamande na the wall, climate change don't they happen natural one. Where that's not the way our Papa God make the wall. But the one where we they talk about now, now the one where others say, now human activity. That's not the thing the way we Motamande they do, they cause them. Famble, as we don't they talk all time, now the program, thing then the way we Motamande they do, where they help for cause climate change. But we go come to that later, where we go bring somebody where we don't talk to inside the program, we go explain them more for we. Right now, make we break small and take one fine music we name Dance For Me by Emerson.
Eba! Isoba!
hot on you. When them girls, they shake them too. Me body, they bet, like could I eat crack cocoa? Like sweet, everybody busy, class of beautiful ladies. They're so beautiful, I wish one go be mine. I don't say you, baby, pally, man, I'm sorry. You baby and me, baby, just get the same size too. Eating long camp, if up to engage and busy. And you wanna
Engage for the next 24 hours.
dance for me, no shame for me, rock for me, yeah. Dance for me, no shame for me,
Fellas to the dance floor.
Come see waiting, I see no to me go show you. Come feel waiting, I mean no to me go tell you. And you wanna talk at once, it they advance. What to them bully, they go in perfect balance. Entrance, every man for insurance and ready for getting enough romance. So make chance, this life now once.
Any bobo e wado. Any bobo e wado. Any bobo e wado. Ladies in the house.
Baby, let's go for the story. Advance and rock me body. I'm down for you. Hey, hey.
No to amor.
If you sorry, shake your booty like 2 weeks, Shelly, yeah. Lady, you must live in harmony. If you sorry, run you to like Saturday, fufu. Oh, you too qualify for go zone 2. Yeah, yeah.
That's a bit dance for me, where Emerson do for we. Hope say you enjoy 'em. But the question now from all what we don't hear about climate change, you go glad for dance? Well, now that make you for take all the advice we can give at the program into good parts, so that climate change go left from more away as it don't they do.
Before we take the music, I been talk say, we don't dey talk na the program say, now the thing the way we motorman then they do, they help for cause climate change. But like I be say, we go come to that later, where we go bring somebody where we be don't talk to inside the program for explain more for we. The way how already be explained about climate change and waiting the cause them, now more of waiting the happen at the one whole world. But we all know say, na Salonia and South-West Africa, climate change self the affects we, and we self they do thing the way they cause them. Well, now for that make, we they come listen to Waiting Last Bessel, the founder, vice chairman, and director for administration for Green Limber Foundation be tell we, but waiting is say na climate change, how it dey happen at the world, and how it dey happen na West Africa.
I think everyone here in Sierra Leone knows already what is climate change. Climate change means it's getting warmer and it rise. We have
I think
more
say
bush
all man as Salonian
in the
already know
rain
it in a
seasons,
climate
we have
change.
more rain.
Climate change means say the place dey warm.
Everyone who's doing
The rain
agriculture
season,
knows that
more rain dey for them. Boku rain where they cause flooding.
safe for the last
People the way they do agriculture. No say the season self don't change.
maybe
Almost years now. We've been supposed to na be season and dry season.
stop too early or they
But
go
now
too
the
long.
rain they can the for come, sometimes they can late, sometimes they can early,
It's caused,
sometimes the tray for stop, you know they
mainly
stop.
by the
All this na
so-called
climate
global
change.
north.
And waiting they cause them, now waiting and they call global
Europe,
north.
North America and China.
From Europe,
By
North
producing
America,
much too much
China,
things and,
where then they
and
produce
much
steam
too
them,
much carbon
we get
dioxide
pass more carbon dioxide, and
but
it
even if
affects
it's
the
in
one
global
world.
north, it affects the whole world. So that means we don't have a chance to change that here from Sierra Leone. But
We in a salon,
also,
we not get chance for change that one
also
day,
climate change
but
driven
thing
by
then day, where we they do na salon na ya,
we self dey lead to climate change.
What happens
For plenty year there now, we don't say we been get what we been they call timber logging, where people let me they cut timber for send and go China.
Yes, also.
And again, we they cut stick them for burn charcoal.
For the expansion of the
And again, we they cut stick them for build more host them so that we tongue them, we community them, go open up for build more host them so that we get more space for build more host them.
and then they also need
Then we also need more place them for do agriculture.
The question is how
But then the question is now how would they do agriculture? Because different way than they for do agriculture.
the older
Well, we first them people them then go know how they be they do agriculture. First them.
years ago.
Not so like now we now for just begin cut stick and board put fire pan and for burn am. And then they take too much land.
Land for agriculture because it's not done like it was done before. But especially one of the main drivers is indeed charcoal production. And to say
But apart from that, one of the main thing where they make with the cut stick na because of charcoal. Oh, one for burn charcoal. And the problem, not so for people they use charcoal, not so in the problem. The problem now that na thick, na they use for burn charcoal. Charcoal mostly na inside them big tongue and they use them.
So what means
And boku people them na inside them big tongue and they. And it means say the people them within a them village there now where they cut thick for burn charcoal. Now them bush there and then they cut. We all know say charcoal now one way for make person get money.
But please remember, you can cut a tree down only once and produce charcoal with that. Then you have
But remember say
for the next 10
now one grain time you go able for cut thick for make it burn charcoal with them. But then for let that thick they grow back, it get for take 10 to 15 years. So what thing go happen inside that MD now? We will continue for the cut stick, take time go they will know get thick again.
these causes climate
And all of this also they cause climate change. And it affects people them. More flooding go to take place and it go continue for a long
will
time.
continue in the next years and decades.
Fambu, that na wetin Lars Bessel, the founder, vice chairman, and director of administration for Greenba Foundation, be tell we. But wetin e see say na climate change, how it dey happen at the world, and how it dey happen at West Africa. So now, I believe say you go don get some clear one. So Audrey, what the talk about climate change? Na the climate more we can talk about and not weather. Do ya? I confuse small. Wetin na the thing wey different between climate and the weather?
Yeah, that also something too that sometimes
This na something wey for we sef e no kin too clear. But actually, na thing dey wey connect one kind way. Wey we dey talk about weather, na more of wetin dey happen na we local area dem. And na for short term. Like you go say, right now, rain dey come. Or rain go come later. That one day, na weather we dey talk about. Climate link to this, but im na more of long term. For example, like wey I talk about the weather, we can try for predict say rain go come tomorrow or 2-3 hours from now. For climate, we go focus per like if next year the place go dry past this year, or for say the next 10 years the place go dry or rain go dey come pass mark. Na West Africa, not to one country oh, na the region, and not to one side inside one country. That one day, na in a the small difference. The thing them where they happen, them fever, but the scale where them they happen, na indifferent. Climate, na body world, big area. But where we they talk about weather, na small area we they put hyper. So, then different, but then connect.
it's different, but it's connected.
Fambu, according to Audrey, climate and weather, then different small, but then connect. Where we dey talk about the weather, then like if rain go come tomorrow or next tomorrow, when a short term. While we dey talk about climate, now over long term. like how the climate go dey over 10-15 years. The place go dry or more rain go dey come.
And sef, when we dey talk about the weather, na more of local area than we can mean. Like how the weather go dey na Karine and Moyamba next week. But when we dey talk about climate, na big area that we dey talk about. For example, wetin are the climate for West Africa? And not on one day then the judge am o. As you sef don say, sir, na over 10 to 15 years or more than they put together. But as Audrey say, weather and climate connect. So this they bring me come back to you, Audrey. You say na human activity. That's not seeing them where mortal man than they do, they cause climate change. Why make you say so? Because some other people then they say not so e be.
That's a question that's interesting actually, but yeah, the question...
This na interesting question. Every 10 years, scientists them where they study body climate, they come together for look inside the work where we don't they do, for fair not waiting they go on, waiting we know, and waiting we no know, waiting we not sure of, and waiting we need for continue. Because we no get all the answer there it. But the last time where we meet, the report we say beaucoup evidence. Nearly all waiting them fair not. They show say na mortal man then responsible for this climate change problem. But we decide for do more research for this climate change problem we can call global warming. We say okay, let we make other study because we know 100% sure it. So the last meeting where scientists them where they work on climate change be old for meet and discuss about this thing here. Waiting come out inside a meeting day. Now that we don't really sure say climate change day. And now waiting mortal man then they do, now they cause them.
And it's absolutely sure that it's caused by human activity.
Yeah, Fambo. All they say they are scientists. Then are people them where they do beaucoup study. But the thing them when they can put hyper. And not to one, not to two them, then go put hyper one thing. So when they finally talk say this thing, now because of this it happen, it means say then sure of waiting in the talk. So Fambo, when they say na mortal man them, they do then thing them where they cause climate change. Now because they don't do beaucoup study and then sure say na so it be.
Yes, and safe. They don't prove I'm saying that from seeing them where people then they burn like oil, coal and wood. Now then they cause this problem. But because they think then they get money, the one the way they do they argue say not so it be. Hey money, make we take other music as we remember about this. The music where I go samba una na Kokoros where the late Dr. Olo and the Milo Jazz do for we.
You Kokoroso, are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? You Kokoroso, are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? Mr. Padina Chumeno Guno, Mr. Padik is Kata you Magedos, Mr. Padina Chumeno Final, Congo Sak is Kata you Magedos. When you put your coconut fire, you not find no visa body. When you come back and look to Kokoroso, come on. Kokoroso, are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? You Kokoroso, who say you there? Are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? Kokoroso, are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? Congo Sana Chiwena Gurbo, Bisa Padina Chiwena Fine Bo. If you manage for you she don't look the fire. Left Congosa, not you ain't no fine. Now one now, now one now, now ten now, now one now, now ten now. Why? Are you man that so tell you Kokoroso? You go coloroso. Who say you been there? You go burn a fire. You go coloroso. 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 You manage to say you go coloroso. You go coloroso. You go coloroso. You manage to say you go coloroso.
Fambu, like how the late Dr. Olode asked the question, say, how you manage sote the kokoros? Now so you go one make we sit down say, one day we picking they ask we say, how we manage sote we bush them down, and how we end up on this number where then they call climate change. You wear the cut stick in a fiti fata. Do ya left for the cut stick in a fiti fata? The bush the way we still get, make we protect them. The one the way we don't cut, make we plant them back. Now so we go able for tap all this bad thing where they happen so. We go end up more now we bad one tomorrow.
The program na Me and the Bush, where they come today from Grilimba Foundation, when an organization where they work na Kaine and Moyamba. This program they make we learn but waiting make take the importance to we. And how Grilimba Foundation they support community them for make them plant the bush where them be don't cut back for help tap climate change. Today, we dey talk to Audrey Bouillet, when a French person from France, but where they do research na Germany, na the Potsdam Institute for Climate Research. And as he say, this na big institution outside in the land about climate change for make them understand them better one. So that when them go don't understand them, the sense when them go don't get will help you for know how to handle climate change. Remember say, if you get any question about what we talk about inside the program, or you say something, we go help for tap climate change, you can send text, WhatsApp message or voice notes to 088 04 33 92. The number again is 088 04 33 92.
Fambul, as we don't say, today we dey talk more about climate change in self and how it dey affect the one whole world. But make we come to Usa we dey. How you go describe the impact of climate change in West Africa?
I work on West Africa for a while now, but
I don't say small, where I know they work now West Africa, but I be don't they work there. And where we they work, we they use computer them for do boku thing them. So, not to all time we can sure say, what we they do correct. Like I be don't say. But we they find out say, the local people and they really know what's in the happen. And in fact, we get joke we can make among we the scientists them. Say, then local people there, then look sabi the scientist business, pass we when are the scientists them where they work. People like farmer them, people where they live na the community them. We always joke say, then sabi pass we. Because then sabi how for predict say, rain they come, and then sabi true experience for know what's in the happen. So, this they confirm say, the science work where we they do, where we save the fair not sense in there, and not so bad at all. Oh. Because if we be waiting the local people then save they think. So we they look and say, what we they do is correct. And from what we they fair not, the impact of climate change in West Africa, it be small, it be small. You they find out say, the place they warm now pass how it be they be first time. The place they warm. The weather they change, the place they warm. If you compare like 200 years ago, like they say in West Africa, the temperature, Enki wamte enokin good self for mortal man. So this na the first impact na West Africa in terms of the wham where the place they wham. The second one na the impact where it gets per how rain they come. So where we dey study how rain they come, na two kind way we dey see am. One, na the way how the rain dey for them ebi one. And sometimes they and can just cut out no more if for them. When nobody no can able understand self, waiting make rain cancel. And the other one, in link to the fact say, rain no dey come better where they cause drought. So Salonia, if you go up country, you go find out say place then dey where the rain dey for them ebi one. And where the ebi rain ya so dey for them, it gets the risk say, it go cause landslide, it go cause flooding, and then kind thing then dey. But na other side in West Africa, example, na Senegal or Niger, rain no dey come better, and this dey cause drought. And this they get serious impact per agriculture. Because most of the agriculture where then they do then side and day, na rainwater then abopa. So if rain no come, agriculture no go better.
If you don't have, if you have less rain, obviously you will have problems for your crop production.
Famble, waiting already they say so. Now that the way how climate change the Ambogwe in West Africa is serious. More where you dey talk about how the place the warm, and this now something where we don't dey talk about na the program.
And one other thing where I pick na that, then when a scientists, then believe say, the local people they understand this better one, where they show say, the work when they do as scientists them, now the right way then they go. And it go on for talk about flooding self where they happen because of climate change. And self, some side then where they get drought. That's now where water no dey at all. But family, for sure say waiting, all the they talk na true. Make we listen to waiting some of the community people them be get for talk about climate change and the work where Green Limber Foundation they do na the community them.
Effort na nyango vupe. Tami avi anguriji we wala hiva.
The efforts we I want make una play. Na ina the take them whole I say una they bring camp for make we plant some na this community. If una bring camp then take them for make we plant them back, it will give you cool art na this community. Because the heavy breeze we can blow don't destroy beaucoup system na we am. Beside that one day, this particular community Saudi will not get any baby beef them again. First time we be get babu them na this community. We be get monkey them na this community. With other animals them, but all the animals them not there again. But I believe say if we get forest them back, we able to restore forest them back. All the animal them one on them so, then we able to come back. And that could make we self as Montaman them get collapse. And we self don't know say now the climate change they affect we all. We know the hear English but hear una lambo kuna ki talk say climate change.
Takoti nga wipe go na awema. So can amia.
You how they feel? They feel hot. You may feel free. Don't make it too. The hot they bring come boku mosquito there. Understand? Don't the malaria it go boku because when the place hot, then they can at home. Even at night, then they can the morning because people they not go able to go inside for go sleep quick. Then go then at the late time the hot. When at the more the mosquito they come back and eat them. So we need feel good.
I come out from Kamalo na already inside Sandaloko. Well, I come inside Kamakuyo town today. I come for come buy rest. For like I buy rest, me as a farmer, now because we depa lost the bush, and bush gets very important way to do for we, especially we within this part of the country. That time they will not keep buy rest. But now they realize say because some activities don't can for reduce, then forest they will get, we they see plenty disaster will happen. We rain season kegich, some kind heavy breeze that they can and rain the away. Then forest they did not bush then they help for reduce the amount of breeze where they can at all. Where plenty of the time we say bush knocking day, like some part of them at this part of the district, they cause disaster, breeze that they come and pull some house and roof them. We will not get the upper hands for recover at the next time.
Nguriji sa mati
Then take them off for plants. If we plant them, now we community them, we go make rain they come. Same way so, we go make better sand, not the born way. At the same time, they if you breeze them, we can blow, we can cause destruction, now we community. We go tap. That's one of the reason we make for plant take them now we community. It's very, very important. And that's make, when they call this particular project here, and this community, we put them under and embrace them because we know the importance.
Mungo mu progressive mu dogboy ama because dogboy tagboy na tima.
We as community, we want for restore we forest them back because we not get any forest near this community here again. We believe say if we get forest them, we able to restore forest them back, we'll be able to protect this environment here.
Well, that's are the community people in Akaine and Moyamba. We be the tell we, but how climate change don't affect them. And this don't show clear I want say, climate change, na real thing where they affect people in life them. Make we break your soul back and take other music. And this time, we go take Send Am Go Down, where more wings do for we.
Are we the same boy? Tell you neighbor, tell them say you there. Tell them say you there. Tell you neighbor, tell them say you there. Tell them say you there. Yeah, we dey send them go down. 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 Tell them say you there. Tell them say you there. Tell you neighbor, tell them say you there. Tell them say you there. We dey send them go down. Once more, send them go down. Yeah, we dey send them go down. Once more, we dey send them go down. Enjoyment there. Look, Mami Talabi and Pape Charlie. Hey, Oju, see Bondu Odu, and man Odu. Team day here for you. Man they ask if na bad at you. Oh. No too bad at you. Tell them say you there. Tell you neighbor, tell them say you there. Tell you neighbor, tell them say you there. Tell them say you there. Yeah, we dey send them go down. Tell them, we dey send them go down. Yeah, we dey send them go down. Send them, we dey send them go down.
And the sound sensation come from the nation.
Man and the Papilo do the dancing and they go down low. All man know Chucky, baby they rocky, yeah. I need you there, stab the day, give me stout day. Music set there, they go make you enjoy the music, tell it over here. Tell them say you there, tell you neighbor, tell them say you there.
That na be Send Am Go Down, way more wings do for we. I hope say you enjoy them. But Odi, with all wetin you don't talk so, but how the climate change problem serious and it is worse. It means say with Tamara Bamba no look fine, eh?
Yeah, sadly, the future.
Yes, exactly. With Tamara Bamba no look fine at all. Because the thing the way we don't learn, the thing the way we don't see, and waiting we don't sabi but climate change, the problem already done there. And it no go. And because we continue for do thing them way we don't they do, and they produce the greenhouse gas wey I be don talk about. If we not stop them thing then dey, we not change nothing. Then we get for make climate change pass mark per we. And place then na West Africa, then side then they safe, the impact of climate change, then safe e go pass mark. But because it asks for understand, wetin go happen tomorrow Bambai, na im make we dey do the kind work them wey we dey do. And na dan dey make thousands of other people then dey like me. Where then self they do then same work here so for understand how then tear the work, so that we go able for predict wetin go happen tomorrow. Because as I say, we no know all thing. We no go make like I say we know all thing. But I make we dey study more for make sure say the thing them way we dey talk na the correct thing them. And like I say, because we no know all thing, the one thing where they mona we safe na that we really no know how we tomorrow go dey. But wetin we know na that because nothing not change, and enough fever like anything gets for change, the tomorrow Bambai no look fine. Because once we continue for do wetin we dey do so, where we say wetin mortal man dey do dey cause climate change, it means say the problem no go, and na pass mark e go pass mark. And the only thing we go help, now where we all go decide say, let we tap this kind thing.
The decision we collectively make, I guess.
Fambu, as Audrey say, this climate change problem don't dey with we. And if we continue for the do the thing them, where we know for do like for the cut stick them fitty fatter, the problem go pass how it is so. So Fambu, do ya make we let them bad thing away with they do. Like for the cut stick them for burn charcoal, for timber business, and other thing them.
Thank you, Fatsi, for that advice where you don't get to fumble them. But Audrey, you dey say this climate change problem come out na advanced country them, where we dey call global north. But people na West Africa, who say we dey self dey do thing them where they make climate change. Then people here not able for tap wetin dey happen na advanced country them. So what do you think say they're able for do for tap climate change?
Yeah, it's a very, very good question, and it's something what you.
This na very, very good question you ask so. Because what you talk so, the responsibility for this climate change, mostly na advanced country they come out. Place them what they call the global north, and na them for take responsibility. But then it dey affect people in our West Africa, and a challenge for make people and do something about them. We know say people already they feel the impact of climate change. But na challenge for make them do something now. One time for tap this problem here. But one thing we can do now, na how people go able for adapt to the impact of climate change. That na for change the way how we dey do things them, so that we go able for deal with climate change. So again, it depend on the kind work where you dey do, whose field where you dey. So if we take the example of person when a farmer where they do agriculture, we get good example where we can give. So if the farmer observe say rain no dey can quick again, himself wetin in can do na for adapt, na for make sure say e no plant the normal time where in can plant. Himself go delay the time where it can plant small for meet up the time where the rain they come. And self then can work with them local organization them where they pa them kind work then they. For show them the kind thing them where them go plant, we go able beer the one way the place warm. Or where water no dey better, then go able show them whose kind plants then go plant. So then kind way I can help.
So this kind of thing can really work efficiently.
Fambu, as you know, Audrey say, but always climate change problem now more of the advanced country than the cause them. But we all know say we self na saloya, they do thing them where they add to them. So for make we help tap them, we for adapt. We mean say we for change the way how we do things them. One pande way for adapt, now we grilling bar then they support community them for plants to bush them back. So this go make I ask you, Audrey, how you as scientists see this work where grilling by them they do for plants to take them back?
Yeah, it does make sense. Like that's something we
Yes, it makes sense for plants tick them back. And we self as scientists, we don't hear this plenty times say it makes sense for plants tick them. Because when you plant tick them na tin them where they absorb wetin dem call carbon dioxide and pull and comot na the breeze where we dey blow. And carbon dioxide na something where they contribute for make the place warm as we dey experience with climate change. So it really important for make we plant tick. But again, we can self do wetin dem call agroforestry. We mean say we can plant tick them back where at the end of the day we go able to get money from them. But then where we dey talk about for plant tick, it depends again on who say you dey plant the tick them. We for make sure say where we dey plant tick, na who say tick them be done they grow before. Who say we don't cut them comot. Now there if we plant tick, then go grow fine. But if we go na place where na be grass no more, tick no be don't grow there before, and no go easy for make the tick then grow fine like how they suppose for grow. So as I say, if we not plant the tick them, who say we suppose for plant them, and no go help for reduce climate change. But I sure say, now the reason that they make Green Limber, then they do the kind work where then they do.
What Green Limber is doing is working with local peoples.
Fambu, as Audrey say, for plant tick they important because tick them they pull that thing where then they call carbon dioxide come outside the breeze, where that they help for release the hot where they place the hot. And you say again, one way for adapt to climate change, now for plant tick them, where they give you money, we save na something where we don't they talk about inside the program.
And Seth, he say, when we dey plant tick them back, we not for go plant them, outside tick them not be the first them. Because if I for plant tick them, outside them be the grow natural one. And now this make Green Limber them work important, because then get the master sabi work command them, we know and understand about all them thing here. We go take other music, and this time I go bring Cam Taya where Shady Baby do for we.
Shady baby, no go tire for you. Oh my baby, my love. For this love, baby, I no go ever tire. For this love, baby, I no go ever tire. For you, they say I no go marry you. But you never go the extra mile and make you me go. Give you love, give you us, give you find more chocolate to keep up. Can I not give you my chocolate? Show them better say me the number one. The number one for this love, but in number one king. I think I'm the king. Yanda, I did the king. For this love, baby, I no go ever tire. For this love, baby, I no go ever tire. Tire, no go for tire. Tire, no go for tire. lie lie. You never walk so hard from make sure say I put you na me.
Plenty thank you to Shady Baby for this fine music we call Tire. Yes, Fambul, we no go tire for talk about climate change and why we for take care of bush them. All the people them where we don't talk to inside me and the bush don't tell we say climate change day and it affect we in a saloon. So do ya make we take them serious and tap for do the thing them where they cause them. Like for the cut, brush and burn the bush them for make farm, for cut stick them for burn charcoal, for the cut stick for board and other thing them.
But Audrey, do ya tell we? Time still left for make we change wetin dey happen so now?
There is still time, but the issue.
Yes, time still dey. But the problem na that the one whole world we need for join hand and work together for stop this thing. But then the problem na that people in the world, not so we all na good party them. So for make we work together, it no go easy. And really na the time this way we all for work together. Because the way how the global warming don't go now, it don't pass mark. And like I say, global warming is already done there now. Climate change is already done there with we. But again, like I say, we still able for manage them. But now way like I say, we all join on the one whole world. Because the way how the climate change they go, we don't see say yes, we able for tap 'em.
For that issue, specific timing issue, there is still some hope.
Fambul, as Audrey say, time still day for make we change waiting the happen so now. But now we all work together. Yes, climate change they all sign at the wall. But right now, not to all things don't well. Time day for change waiting the happen, but now the world for come together for do 'em.
Fambul, wetin Audrey explain so. Now how is see and where you they look the one whole world. But where is say all man for join hand? If you come to win a salon, it means say we self na ya, we all for join hand for fight climate change na we country. One good thing where we don't land back today na that, wetin Green Limba Foundation they do for help community them, for plant them, bush them back. Now one important part of wetin we for do for help tap climate change. As we don't land inside the program, we no need for talk bokwe again, but wetin do take them important. The good thing na that we can able for plant them back with support from organizations like Green Limba. Well, now yeah, so me and the bush go tap today. Plenty thank you to Audrey Bouye, when a French person from France, but where they do research na Germany. Now the Potsdam Institute for Climate Research. And as he say, this na big institute who side in the land but climate change for make them understand and better one. So that where they don't understand them, the sense where they don't get, go help we for know how for handle climate change. Fambul, members say, as we can say, other way than they forget money from the bush, where you know go cut the stick them. Like for plant fruit stick them, where we can sell the fruits them. Beekeeping, where go make we get honey, and honey self, na something where get money, as we can say. Self, like how we don't learn, the stick them they help for tap as smack hot, and help for make the place cold. Then they help for all water na grown, where that go help with agriculture business. And self, the take them root them, they hold the dirty, so that where them big rain for them, rain water no go waste the dirty per smack and well we farm them. So till next time, me na Fatty Sheriff, they say tata.
And me na Sir Joseph. We don't learn more today about climate change and how it affect the one whole world. And Seth, listen to community people that you experience with climate change and the work where Green Limba Foundation they do in the community them. As we can say, next time, where you want to go cut stick, remember say the tick self gets life and it get boku thing them where it do for me and you. So if we dey cut themselves before they plant more, and remember back say, for cut stick now 1 day, but for make one stick grow now boku years. So make we take time to bush them. Remember say, me and the bush go come back the same time next week. So say that same day, make we sit down together as community and plan about how we go plant and take care of a community bush them back. Remember say, if you get any question about what we dey talk about inside the program, or you self want say something we go help for tap climate change, you can send text, WhatsApp message or voice note to 088 04 3392. The number again are 088 04 3392. Tata.
Me and the Bush come to you from Green Limba Foundation with funding support from Bingo.